Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your in-depth read today to see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect now in the near future. And these are general collective readings, Aries, will not resonate with all of you. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Aries, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Aries, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So as always, Aries, two sides to the story. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, we'll have your mutual energy. And what action you guys will take, and as well as some dialogue message cards. All right, so okay, action for person A, action for person B. Bottom of my spread, I have the Six of Wands. Somebody wants victory in this connection, Aries. I don't know whether it's you, whether it's your person, but somebody is really wanting to gain victory, or this could be you feeling victorious in your own life now. So let's put this here and take a look at the cards. For person A, now you could be this side or you could be on my right, Aries, you would know, right? So for person A, I have the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups. And for person B, I have the Star and the Four of Swords. Judgment, Three of Swords, Four of Wands, and the World card. Okay, Aries, for what I'm seeing for person A, they're trying to listen to their intuition now, Aries. Somebody's getting downloads or listening to their intuition, and they are really wanting a fresh, new, stable beginning. With or without person B, I don't know yet, but that's how person A is feeling right now. And where person B is concerned, they've been doing a lot of healing. Wishing upon a star, taking some time out, maybe recovering from something, I don't know, but in their silent time, they're thinking of all their dreams and what they want to make come true. So before I begin the reading, Aries, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see what's going on here. If you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other. Aries and their person. Okay. Let's take a few more from here, Aries. Aries and their person. If they could say something to each other, spirit. Aries and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start with your reading, Aries. The first card I have here says, telling you that I need you will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. So yes, somebody does want to come forward, but they're really scared of expressing their emotions, it seems. Second card says, I'm not your prince and you're not my princess. I am your emperor and you are my empress. They keep saying you're coming back, but you're not here yet. Are you coming back? So Aries, maybe we've been telling you past person, and you've been saying, hey, that past person hasn't yet showed up, or maybe this is the other person also getting some spiritual guidance or something, feeling in their heart space that, you guys are meant to be, but you're not showing up because you're planning to move on. Okay. Fourth card. I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. How can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? See, this is a person in hermit mode, listening to their intuition, in their high priestess energy, wondering, if it's even a possibility now to have a reunion with person B now. You made me realize I had flaws. I'm trying to do better now. Missing you so much, we truly did have something special. So, Aries, if these are resonating with your story, let's get on with the reading. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to bless this reading with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for you. Blessing. Practice makes perfect. Yes, absolutely. I mean, Rome was not built in a day, right? If things can fall apart, things can build up again also, but somebody really has to have the patience now to take things one step at a time to build things up again, right? Practice makes perfect. All right, that's a nice card to get. So Aries, I'm going to now concentrate on my left side only of one energy, okay? Please don't get confused in A and B. One side is you, one side is your person. You would know which side you're on when I tell you what I see here, right? Okay. So forget about person B for a minute. Just concentrate on this side of the board, and we concentrate with one energy. They're feeling in the High Priestess mode with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe there is silence between the two of you right now. In their quiet time, I think somebody is really thinking now. They're thinking of all their foolish behavior. Yes, thinking there may not ever be a fresh beginning again. I've lost my chance for a 10 of Pentacles here. What have I done? Maybe spiritual insights are coming to them now, and they're realizing all the mistakes made in the past, which has led to them not getting this fresh new beginning. Yes, Aries, I know a few of you have reached out to me to ask me to do a singles read. I will do that soon. Let me just finish this lot, and maybe I'll do a singles read for all the zodiacs which have requested me to. Yeah, somebody is now thinking about how they really want this fresh, new, stable, brand new beginning, because they've recognized that this is my Four of Wands. This is the person who was meant for me. This is the person I can see growing old with. This is the kind of person I can build a home and hearth with. But in the past, I think somebody has made some foolish mistakes. And that's why maybe that you guys are not talking to each other. They have already messed this situation up very badly. As much as they want a fresh new beginning, Aries, they want this Four of Wands. I did have a card which said, how can you love me now after I've effed everything up in our connection? Right? So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling this way, and what did they F up? Seven of Cups. Maybe this person had a lot of options in the past. They were happy being the Knight of Cups and taking their cup of love. Everywhere else, yes, third parties probably, or busy with their work, busy with their responsibilities. Too many things to focus on, not concentrating on one thing. Third party doesn't always have to be another person, Aries. It could be family, friends, it could be their work, it could be their business. Three of Pentacles is a work card sometimes, right? So this person was scattering all their energy, it seemed, and they were happy doing so. They didn't realize, or they didn't have a goal for long term. And yes, when they met, I think person B, they, as much as they saw person B to be a dynamite person, a go-getter energy, and very sexy and everything and all that, I think person A either cheated on person B, or they snuck away from this connection because their mind and heart was scattered in too many places. Yes, the emotions were there, the romantic feelings were there. I think they escaped their own feelings. They had the feelings even then. They ran away from them. Why? Because there was too much scattered energy. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I have to do this, that, and the other. I don't have time right now to make my future. And in the process, I think they lost that opportunity. And now they're feeling really, really bad about the foolishness of their decision. So how does person A now feel about the connection, Spirit? Hermit. Why do they feel Hermit regarding this connection, Spirit? Hermit. Oh, this person is now trying to get guidance. Yes, now they're trying to come up with something where they can have some communication. This person is in hermit mode, Aries. This person is in hermit mode. They've been also by themselves thinking, contemplating, they're wanting to have clarity in their life and also come up with a plan of action, I think, of how they can somehow manage to have this reconciliation. Somebody wants to have a reunion with person B and they're trying to come up with the correct conversation. Meanwhile, they stay in hermit mode, thinking about it. One more, Spirit, for the hermit. Hermit. Yes, right now I don't think there's any action between the two of you. There is nobody really taking any movement. There's a lot of stagnancy in this connection. Why? Because person A is still trying to find maybe how to have that conversation. Yes, look at this. This person is absolutely clear in their mind. They're absolutely clear in their mind about what they want, who they want. They just kind of in their hermit mode because of the stagnant energy of wondering how. Three of Cups, Spirit. How do they feel about this situation now? Three of Cups. Three of Cups. This person has a lot of regret, and they also know now that their partner may not be willing to fight for this connection. So they're really in their sorrow and regret. What this person is doing, they're focusing so much on what hasn't happened. Instead of turning around and making steady progress, practice makes perfect, right? And instead of turning around and facing these two cups, which are, they could be still possible. We'll see what person B is up to, but right now person A feels all is lost and they don't know how to fight for this connection anymore because they're focusing totally on things which have gone wrong. So, Three of Cups, Spirit. I think they also see their partner, maybe on social media or getting information about them, that the person seems to be in, a very strong position right now, strength. They feel this person is having a good time, they have other new friends, they're having a good time in their life, they've regained their power, and this person is feeling a little afraid now, Aries. This person they're howling at the moon at the moment. They're really in a bad state, howling at the moon, wondering, if they've lost their chance here. So will person A take any action? We'll check later, Aries. Let's go on to person B's side, see what's happening here. Person B, Star. Why is person B in the Star energy, Spirit? Why are they feeling this way? Yes, they are healing. Yes, they actually have healed and they've learned to put up their boundaries now. This person has spent a lot of time praying and healing and taking time out. Maybe there's been a lot of heartbreak in the situation and they've learned now that maybe they were at fault as well. Maybe they gave too much in a connection which didn't respect them, and now they've learned to put their boundaries up and keep their energy guarded. What else, Spirit? Yes, maybe person A is now looking for a romantic connection, a new love. Something that's going to be healing, that's going to be balanced, which is going to bring them furthermore more healing. They're looking for a healing sort of love now, which is romantic, which is emotional, and it's new and it's fresh. So Aries, person B could be you. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so anything else, Spirit, as to how person B is feeling now? Person B. Person B. Somebody left you feeling very ungrounded here, Aries. Yes, you're making a practical decision. This is a choice card. This is a choice which has to be made for your well-being, for your own emotional, physical balance. That I've always been made to feel like this. Somebody who's never been, given priority in my connection. Maybe I've always overgiven, and this person has never given me that priority in their life. Now what I want is a balanced connection. I want new love. I want somebody to make me feel good. And anyone less than that, I'm going to block off now. That's how person B is feeling. Let me just switch my phone off, Aries, before it starts ringing, and then we'll get disturbed. Okay, so I've got my boundaries up now. All right, so what happened, Spirit, in the past for person B, who I think Aries is you, to feel this way? Judgment. I think Aries, Person B wanted a renewal of this connection. They really had hopes. Yes, they really had hopes that this could move forward. This could be a fresh, creative, new beginning with person A. There was that feeling of hope that, we can have this beautiful new rebirth of a life together. Somebody was really looking forward to that. Person B was looking forward to that. Then what happened, Spirit? Then what happened? There was no balance. There was no balance. There was no justice. There was no balance. It ended making person B feel very emotionally drained and unhappy, and it kind of broke their heart because somebody was unwilling to bring justice into this equation. Could be dealing with the Libra, I don't know, but this card basically suggests that somebody was seeking to have this balanced connection with person A, which never happened. All person B wanted was like equal give and take, a romance, a healing connection, a happy second chance in life, or something like that. And but it left them feeling emotionally drained and really, really unhappy, and also left them with a broken heart here. So 3 of Swords, Spirit. 3 of Swords for person B. Oh, something came to an end here, Aries. As much as person B was looking for this transformative love and, everything would be brand new and a fresh new beginning, I think something really came to an end here because person A couldn't make up their mind. Somebody couldn't make up their mind. Maybe person B started feeling they were being juggled and not given priority, and that's why this connection came to a close. So now let's see, how does person B feel about this connection or about person A? Person B feels it's over. 4 of Wands in reverse. As much as person A is wanting this now and wanting this fresh new beginning, person B has already given up hope here. I don't want this anymore. I've waited and waited and waited and nothing really happened. So if it's not meant to be, universe, I accept it now. I don't want it anymore. Yes, person B thinks that the person was very emotionally deceptive, never emotionally open, and that's the one wish I think person B had, that I want open emotions, equal give and take. They feel my person was emotionally manipulative. They were never ever gave me that emotional healing balance that I so craved. I'd rather be single, abundant and happy on my own now. I'm starting a brand new chapter, single and on my own. I'm shutting this old chapter down now. I'm no longer interested. One more, Spirit, for the World card. World card. Oh God, you both are doing the same thing but in 2 different directions. Person A wants to have now this, right? Person A wants to have this now with person B. Person B is doing, they also want the Ace of Pentacles, but they don't want it with person A anymore. They'd rather do it all by themselves because they feel I'm starting a brand new chapter, and I think person B is also getting a lot of victory now in their life as they're focusing on themselves, on their pentacle, on their looks maybe. They're feeling pretty good being in a position where, they are they've balanced their masculine and feminine, and they're giving themselves what they've been expecting from someone else. All the balance, all the healing, all the love, they're pouring into themselves and actually getting a lot of victory for themselves. So Spirit, why is this reading here, and are either of them going to take any action now towards each other? Let's see person A first. Person 5 of Swords. My God, this person will never change, will they? So person A still wants to, they actually want to fight person B. Why is that, Spirit? Why does person A still want to fight person A, even though I see they want to have a reunion, they love the person, but they're still wanting to fight with them? 5 of Swords. They want to fight with person B because they feel person B now has a lot of options, and that's the reason they're not giving attention to person A anymore. One more. Why does person B want... Why does person A, who has the 5 of Swords, want to fight with person B, Spirit? Because now they're feeling like the loser. Now they feel, now that I've made up my mind, I'm not at crossroads anymore. I'm feeling like I've lost, but I'm not going to lose. They're angry right now, and they would rather fight with person B, that how dare you make me lose, how dare you kind of put a halt to this connection. And they suspect that person B has a lot of options now. The same thing what they were doing to person B now is falling upon them. Earlier they had a lot of options, right? They had a lot of options, they were not making up their mind. Now they feel person B has a lot of options and has made a decision against them. So now that anger is bubbling up, that, whatever. So let's see person B. Person B. Also, I think person A still has a little bit of pride and ego, and, they still want to be seen as victorious. So they're not being able to internalize or digest the information that, hey, I was the one who was supposed to behave like that, and how is now the other person looking single, having options, and making me feel like a loser. So actually they're very angry right now. Person B, will you be taking any action now? 5 of Pentacles. No, person B is actually quite serious on leaving person A out in the cold now, because they worry. Yes, person B has a sense that person A is still in their immature, low vibrational energy. They fear if I allow them in again, they may create this kind of ruckus and fight. They're going to come in and say something or do something which is going to hurt me. And do I want to now again have sleepless nights once again? So isn't it better that I just kind of ignore them and leave them out in the cold than take a chance on facing this behavior again? So Spirit, what does that mean? Let's take one more for person A. So person A, are you going to come back and fight with person B? Will you be taking any action? They do want to work on this connection, but they're stressed out. See, this person overthinks every situation. This person is always in a mind prison of their own. As much as they want to work on this connection, they don't know how, and it comes out in very silly ways, like their pride, their ego, saying harsh, rude, mean words, or my way or the highway, or trying to make the other person feel smaller. The only reason is not because person B is not good enough, is because they don't feel good enough right now. They feel they are being left out in the cold. They feel they are the losers now. They feel, their person has a lot of options now, and that doesn't make them feel good. So this person is still overthinking, wondering what is the best course of action now. Inside them, if they had a choice, they would just rush and, yes, person B is right, maybe come and fight with them. How dare you leave me out in the cold? Person B, want to say something? Person B? Person B says, hey, listen, if I'm not emotionally happy, if there is no, emotional happiness for long term, I've already left the building. I'm already out. I'm not going to turn backwards. So, yes, Aries, right now, both of you, I think, are sitting on your high horse. Neither of you are really taking any action, but I do see person A is now realizing their mistakes. I think they need a little more time to be in hermit mode to kind of realize what they've lost, and maybe this is their karma. This is their karma, to always wish for a reconciliation with the person who they should have been with. And person B, I think you're getting a lot of victory by standing up for yourself and walking away from the purest form of love that you deserve. Not walking away from it, basically walking for it. You're walking away for it. Because you didn't receive it, you say, hey, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to lose that. I know if I walk away, I'm sure I can find somebody else out there who's going to give it to me. I'll find this balance somewhere else with some new love. So yes, you guys are still at a stalemate, and who knows, this may be the end. That's all I have for you, Aries. Sorry. I'll definitely do one on new love for you guys. I think you deserve it, and how. Okay? Lots of love till then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.